Hey guys, we're at a commercial pool down here in Gainesville, Florida today. Contractor reached out to us, said that the pool's been losing water. The pool's about 6 inches low. We don't know how much it's dropping on a daily basis. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this thing and see what we can figure out. Here's our commercial pool. As you can see, the water's about 6 inches below normal level. Water should be coming up to about a ½ inch to an inch above that bottom tile into the skim rail. We can see a water stain line where the water's dropped and sat for quite some time. Quite a bit of debris in here. Looks like they dumped a load of shock to try to clear it up for us. So we're going to take a look around and see what we can figure out. So this is our filtration equipment, little backpack reservoir system. You can see that the autofill is actually running. And it looks like we have a little bit of a leak here. Let me grab some dye. You see the upper part of the backpack, the lower part, they connect right there at that seam at the water level. And right now we can see that we've got dye weeping around the edge. And if we go to the back side here, we can see quite a bit of dye running out. We found a couple of cracks. If you look right here, see where the concrete's cracked? You can see some settling from the ladder on over to about that seam right there, like a little valley. If we follow that, we've got a crack that comes up and over the wall across the skim ledge itself. You can see it within the tile and mortar line right there. And then it extends on down the wall and actually goes on down towards the bottom. A good little crack that makes its way all the way down. Although it's not as severe, we found another crack over here on the other side of the pool as well. We have a crack across the wall, then across the skim rail. You can see the crack in the tile right there. You can see how this crack just follows on down across this mortar joint. There's definitely some water loss here when the water's at normal operating level. So the filtration system is a significant source of their problem. So we had the filtration equipment running and the pump on. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of water bubbling up here. So it looks like there's an issue directly under the backpack at this area. All right guys, so we're buttoned up over here at this commercial pool for the contractor today. We came across several issues, a couple of cracks across the skim rail, one significant crack down the side wall of the pool that they're gonna have to look at repairing. We had a significant water loss area around the upper and lower half of the backpack filtration system. We're gonna call it a day here, relay all the information over to the client. This is Chris with Aquatrace. Don't get caught with your water down.